I'm here in front of Frans Restaurants in Toronto on a chilly Christmas Eve. It's another one of our traditions while we're here in Toronto visiting. Frans has been around since 1940 and has been a place for families to visit many years, for many, many years. So come along with me as I ramble about Frans and we have a dinner on Christmas Eve. This is the inside of the Frans on College.
What she had before, one of the guys, he's actually holding it underneath.
So I have ordered the Canadian Benedict. Comes with pea meal bacon, and you know, that's the meat in the Benedict, and there's like home fries and stuff. I also ordered, as a side, pea meal bacon. Now, for those of you in the US, pea meal bacon is what everybody is actually should be referring to as Canadian bacon. That's really what it looks like. The stuff that you see in restaurants that's round and looks like ham, that they're calling pea meal bacon or Canadian bacon, that's ham. This is a tuna melt, and get what the soup is.
Vegetable soup.
Vegetable soup, but the tuna melt looks pretty good. Emily is having something a little different today. Spaghetti, plain, with butter and some Parmesan cheese. And there's a little bit of garlic bread. Okay, so we're gonna dig in. So I've had my first bite of the Benedict, and you may notice there's no runny yolk. But you know what? That's the way I like it. Well, we just had our experience at Frans Restaurant. Like I said, it's been a Toronto institution since 1940. So my, I think it was called the Great Canadian Benedict. It had the poached eggs with Canadian bacon with the béarnaise sauce. I gotta say, it was actually pretty good. It did not have runny eggs, which is pretty customary, but I don't really like runny eggs with my Benedict, but I will eat them even if it is runny, because the sauce is really what makes the Benedict, as far as I'm concerned. But it wasn't runny. It was really tasty. The Eggs Benedict had real Canadian bacon in it. Now, of course, this was specific to this particular version of Benedict, and that's why they called it the Great Canadian Benedict. Assuming, of course, I remembered that correctly as far as the name. The home fries were very good, and I did actually order, as you saw, separate or a side order of Canadian bacon, which up here in Canada they call it pea meal bacon, which is really what it is. Now, for those of you who keep seeing Canadian bacon in the restaurants down in the US, especially down in Florida where we live, you may recognize that the Canadian bacon, or the shape of the Canadian bacon in those restaurants, do not compare to the shape of the pea meal bacon here. That's because, as I mentioned in my video, Canadian bacon is not what they say it is in the restaurants in Florida. What they're giving you is ham. Canadian bacon is not round. So anyways, I really enjoyed my Canadian bacon. Now, Joanne said she really enjoyed her tuna melt. I did try a little bit of it, and it really tasted good. She did enjoy her vegetable soup as well. And of course, Emily enjoyed her pasta. So all in all, I would say that this was a very good experience yet again at Frans. We've been here quite a few times. It has become a tradition to go there before Christmas. This year we went Christmas Eve because our Christmas schedule is a little different on the 25th, so we decided to go the night before. And of course, like I said, it did not disappoint. So we recommend going to Frans if you're ever in the Toronto area. It's a good old, I guess, old-fashioned or family-friendly cafe/diner place. So if you like that kind of food, this is the place to go. So give it a try. Thanks for watching. Hit like if you liked the video, and leave me a comment if you want to. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.